I believe that academic research has value outside of the university, but academic writing and academic publishing structures don't allow us to properly convey the value of that research to the public. In the field I work in, game studies, we've tried to address this by doing some of our publishing in open source journals, but these journals only address half of the larger problem. The articles may be physically available online, but that doesn't mean the knowledge in the article is effectively disseminated or translated to the public. It's not often that a journal article goes viral, and there's a good reason for that. If we want our research to make changes to culture, industry, and policy, we need our writing to not just be physically accessible, but also understood by people without PhDs. Publish or perish is the motto of our broken system. We tend to think of publishing not as an act of research sharing, but as a means to an end, a system to game. We say to each other, oh, just publish X many journal articles and go to conferences A, B, and C and you'll get a good job. But I think our research has a purpose beyond being symbolically traded for capital and job titles in the academic economy. Traditional academic writing and publishing is an oppressive force that has our knowledge locked up in the light of academic libraries and keeps those not privileged enough to be part of the academy in the dark. Both up-and-coming and more established academics fear losing status or job opportunities if they publish outside of traditional venues or in more accessible language. So when given the choice between publish or perish, we publish. But what if we perished? What if we continue to publish solely for academic audiences and the public can no longer see the purpose of academic research? What if then, like in the recent case of over 50 Japanese universities, humanities departments are shut down entirely? Or what if we published? What if we didn't publish for hiring committees, though? What if we published for the public? What if we published for those who our research affects? What if we published for those who are interested in the topic, even if they didn't have a graduate degree? What if we published with purpose? First Person Scholar aims to be a venue where you can publish with purpose about games and games culture. FPS is run by a team of 19 people working together to publish at least one article a week every Wednesday for over 3 years. So far, we've published 168 articles, book reviews, interviews, and podcasts. Articles have been cited by The New Yorker and The Huffington Post and have gotten as many as 28,000 views in a single month. FPS is a middle state publication, a publication that showcases writing that's somewhere in between a blog and a journal article in an effort to make complex ideas and research more accessible to the public. FPS is a place to publish with the openness, speed, and accessibility of blogging, while still getting the feedback and editorial rigor you would want from a journal. Middle state writing allows us to be part of the larger critical conversation in order to influence change beyond the walls of the academy. My goal is to use FPS to disrupt the academic economy and help scholars reach a larger audience where they can publish with purpose.